Well, guys, it turns out I've been hoodwinked. I've been scammed. I really thought that I did a good job of looking out for this kind of stuff. I double check everything, and I try not to be a part of something that seems too good to be true. But I guess I just got excited about this opportunity, and I gave my money, and now it's gone. I'm not gonna get it back. Um, I think that I'll probably be able to be able to recover from it, pretty quickly. But it's going to depend on a couple of things. Let me explain to you what happened. This actually has some backstory. So I think you need to understand that in Europe, they don't really do root beer here. It's just a flavor they never seemed to like. So it's not usually available here. And as somebody who does like root beer, I'll pick it up from time to time. They have expat shops here where you can buy things that are primarily sold in America and in the UK, and those shops are pretty limited, but a lot of times they'll have root beer. And if you're an American and you enjoy root beer, I mean, you got to admit that A&W root beer is probably one of the best root beers you can get. It's a classic. So I was at the regular grocery store, and regular grocery stores here they also have they'll usually have a little section, of international stuff or stuff from America. Like, I mean, it'll be not very big. I mean, like the shelf is just like one section, and so I was walking by there, and I just noticed what I thought was A&W root beer. But I mean, this is pretty embarrassing. But I'll show you. It turns out it's it's AW root beer, and it's imported, so it was pricey. It was like €3. €3. I am never getting back. I had to look at the label here. It's actually imported from Belfast, Northern Ireland. Not even anywhere near America. Um, but I think that it's going to take me at least a day to get over it. But I think what could help is if I try it and it's actually tastes okay. I mean, that's going to go a long way to really helping me, um, you know, really really put this to rest. It's been in my head for hours. I put it in the fridge, because it was out on a shelf. So I put it in the fridge. I got this yesterday. It's been sitting in my fridge for a day now. I had no idea that I had been completely duped. I feel like I'm going to give it a try, and we can see, maybe it's pretty good, and I'll feel a little better. Oh, there we go. All right. So, I mean, it smells like root beer. I'm not gonna lie. I feel like they at least, you know, provided something similar. Um, but here we go. It's not bad. It's not bad. It's not A&W root beer, but AW root beer isn't terrible. It has a little bit of a weird aftertaste, so I feel like that might take me into tomorrow. I might even wake up, thinking about this. I'll probably have nightmares tonight, but I'll probably toss and turn tonight and then wake up tomorrow, you know, probably in denial at first, but it'll come back to me, and I'll probably beat myself up a little bit, but I think some at some point tomorrow I'll probably forget and move on. But yeah, the more I drink it just isn't right. It just doesn't. It's not great. Um, so yeah, it's pretty disappointing. Disappointed in myself. I give people advice all the time, like pay attention, make sure you double check. You don't want to be the victim of a scam, but it can happen to the best of us. So I beat myself up a little bit, but like I said, tomorrow, throughout the day, it'll probably go away. I'll move on. If you guys want, if you guys want to say something nice in the comments, or I'm not gonna ask for anybody to donate money or whatever. I think I'll recover. I put in a little extra work today. I'm going to put in a little extra work tomorrow, and I'll make that money back up. So don't worry about that. But some kind words will go a long way. So just be careful yourselves too. This is a warning. This is a warning to all of you out there to double check what you're buying, especially if you're in a different country and they're trying to sell you something that they know you're going to think is one thing and it's not. Those crafty foreigners, or I guess here I'm the foreigner, but whatever. They're tricky. They're tricky. So just keep your head on a swivel. Stay vigilant, and really, be safe.